What's up, guys, and welcome back to Need for Speed Payback. Today we are going to be building out another race spec monster. This time it's going to be with the Chevy Corvette Z06. I'm pretty excited about this. Alright guys, so we've got a base price of $131,000, which is pretty solid. That's pretty up there, but we're already level 253. We're going to be taking it to level 399. And this thing is going to end up being a monster, I guarantee you. So here we go. Let's go ahead and drive this thing off the lot. We're going to see what this thing is made of stock. And then, of course, we're going to have a lot to do to it in terms of upgrades, both visually and performance-wise. But this thing looks pretty good as it is now. And it's actually going to be pretty quick. I mean, it's not the fastest thing in the world right now, but it's pretty quick. We're already nearing 100 miles an hour right here. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Okay, cool. So we do have a little bit of work to do, though. So we're going to head on over here to the tune-up shop. And we're going to go ahead and get a bunch of new parts for this thing. You guys know the deal. We're going to turn this thing into a race monster, and then we're going to actually end up using it online, hopefully. Hopefully it's pretty good. We'll see what happens. But we're starting off here with 500 horsepower, 198 top speed, 3.70 to 60 in 11-second quarter mile, nearly 12 seconds. Bit of room for improvement there. I'm gonna go ahead and get some new parts. I'll see you guys when we're done. Alright guys, we're all souped up and this thing is a 1,000 horsepower monster. So 1,045 horsepower, 228 mile an hour top speed, 0 to 60 in 1.8 seconds, and a quarter mile under 8.5. This thing is absolutely disgusting. I'm excited to check it out. But first, we got to make it look cool. We got to make it look the part. So let's see what we're working with here in terms of the community designs. This is kind of like a matte black with some detail on there. We've got the A10 Warthog look. We've got the American flag, more America. Chevy, God bless the USA. What else do we have here? I'm not really seeing anything that I really like. Oh man, that is awful. Chrome gold. Oh, I mean, at times that could look cool, but that's just gaudy, man. We've got an American Cars edition, so it's got the eyes on there. That's kind of cool. I don't really know if I'm trying to wrap an American flag on it, though. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like I want something that looks cool, not very typical. That's actually not bad. That's kind of cool. Student drive. Why would you put student driver on the back? I like the hood being like kind of like there's like a two-tone look going on here. I like this. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna choose this and then we're gonna customize it. All right, here we go, boys. So we're gonna go ahead and edit this wrap. For paint, I'm trying to envision in my head. What do I want to go with here? I think I'm gonna go with a red, but I'm gonna go with a different material. I think I'm going to go red and black on this thing. And then for decals, I actually think there are so many of these things. I was going to change the color of the decals, but I guess I'm not going to because that would take way too long. But what we are going to do is I think we'll take the stripes off, the white stripes. I know this guy put a lot of work into it. But I think that looks nice. And then we're going to take the student driver off the back for sure. I don't know why you'd put student driver on there. That just kind of ruined the look of the car. All right, that doesn't look bad. I would like to completely black that out. But if you think about it, if we're going to black this thing out, every single one of these... Actually, no, that's not that bad. Okay. That's not that bad. We're going to edit decal, change color. We're going to go with black. Alright, so you guys kind of saw what I was doing there. It took forever. We went through, we got everything. I mean, it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be, but it took a little bit. Okay, cool. So we've got this. I think that's a good start. I like the red and black. We'll keep that for now. We're going to save these changes. Oh my gosh, if I wouldn't have saved that, I would have been so sad. Save the changes. Put it on that. Boom. Okay, we got it. Now for stance. We're going to drop this thing all the way, and then we're going to get into the custom parts. So let's see what we have here. I'm going to go with the vented hood. That looks good. Front bumper. I'll change it. That doesn't look too bad. Do I like the stock better? I like that. That looks good. Yeah, we'll keep it. Front fenders. I'm gonna go, dude, let's go with the wide body. Why not? We've got the Alchemist kit here. Front canards. I'll put some canards on there. Looks good to me. Side skirts. I'm gonna go with the carbon fiber there. We're gonna go with the Alchemist rear. Wide body look as well. Ooh, I like this one with the vent in it. That looks good. Tail lights. Go ahead and smoke those things out. Spoiler. Wait, how do we change the bumper? We can't change the bumper? We've got to be able to change the bumper. There's the diffuser. There's no option to change the bumper, dude. That's kind of unfortunate. Ooh, that looks interesting. I'm going to go with that. Yeah, dude, I feel like we should be able to put, like, the wide body fenders should continue coming down back on the back there, but I guess we can't. Okay, that's kind of unfortunate, but that's all right. We'll go ahead and put a spoiler on there. What do we want to go with? Probably something low. That is so atrociously ugly. That's kind of like a drag spoiler, though, isn't it? I'm going to go with something low like this. And, all right. I guess that'll work. I guess that's what we're going to be looking like. We don't really have too many options to be able to change here. A little bit disappointed in the customization options. I thought we were going to have more, but this thing still looks mean. I mean, it's just a very simple look. It's the red and black. You've got a few accents in the fenders and stuff, but for the most part, it's just a very simple look to it, which I think looks good. I like it. We'll take it. All right, guys. Do we want to add anything to... No, we don't want to do anything there. Do we want to add anything in terms of... We could do like red tire smoke, but we don't really need that. I'm going to keep this as is. I think it looks pretty good as it is. So we're going to go ahead and leave the garage here. And let's go see what this thing is made of. So I'm excited to actually use this thing in our online series. This is one of the final race spec cars that we haven't done yet. One thing I need to do is go back and tune up all of our cars that we previously made. Like, we need to get our GTR up to level 399. We need to get our, you know, the Aston Martins and some of the other stuff up to 399 so we can use those in our races. But this is yet another great one to add to the collection, boys. I'm excited. This wing is kind of weird. It's kind of low. I was worried about the taller wings blocking our view, though, because the back end of this car is already super high. And I don't know. I thought it would stick too far above the roof for us to be able to see. But yeah, dude, this thing, I mean, it looks sick. I like it. I like it a lot. I think it turned out well. Let's go ahead and find a race to try this bad boy out. And what do you guys think? What do we want to do? So time trial race here, but we don't really want to do a time trial. I want to do something where we actually have to drive. Ember Valley Showdown. Let's do that. All right, we're going to fast travel back to this gas station. And then we should be there soon. But yeah, dude, I don't know. Another car to be able to check out in our different speed lists and stuff. Always good to have more options. It is ridiculously fast off the line. We just beat that speed trap new record, and we had only just started driving. That's how fast this thing is. Feels pretty good in the turns. I like it so far. It's very, very grippy. Woo! Made it. Dude, this thing is nasty. I actually, like, this turned out better than I thought it was going to be. Don't leave the asphalt road for more than 2 seconds. I think we'll be able to do that. That looks so mean. Exhaust is kind of cool how it's pointed down towards the ground too. Something a little bit different.
Time to crush this.
Off the line, we are too fast, boy. I haven't even used nitrous yet, and we're already keeping up with these guys. Typically, that does not happen. We're going head first into that car. I knew that was coming, dude. We came over that hill and I couldn't steer anymore, and it just, that was, our fate was sealed. There's nothing we were going to be able to do there. Woo!
Just a little hint.
Out of my way, cuz. Alright. We're back in this. We're still okay. We gotta catch up to first, though. Here we go, boys. The handling feels pretty good. Oh gosh, I was looking down at my nitrous. We also have almost full nitrous. We're all but a little sliver of full nitrous, so that's good. We did this as an outlaw build, so we have nitrous and speed boosts. Got him on the inside right there. Dude, it feels good. It's kind of hard to enter drifts. Like it's one of those super grippy ones that doesn't like to drift. But that's not necessarily a bad thing. Like, you have to work to get that back end out there. But overall, most corners, it's pretty fantastic. Watch out for this oncoming traffic. Oh, we might. I thought we were going to lose our thing there. It's still active. We're okay. We're going to be careful about those shortcuts through the desert. We've got 4 miles. This is a long race, dude. Trying to be smart and not run into any oncoming traffic again. That's the most frustrating thing in this game, is crashing. So I'm kind of playing it chill a little bit. Woo! We are fast, boys. Up to 200 just like that. Dusted that guy behind us. Dude. This thing feels really good. I don't know if it's speed-wise. I mean, 230 is a pretty good speed. I don't know if its mid-range speed is going to be as good as stuff like the Regera and stuff. But we're going to give it our best shot in online races. Looks like they had a big wreck back there. That's going to help us out. Typically, we cut this corner really short, but I don't want to be in the dirt for too long because I want to keep our side bet active. This race is a very stressful one because coming up here, once we get into the wooded section right after this tunnel, it starts throwing all kinds of AI drivers your way. All kinds of traffic. You gotta maneuver your way through it. It's the hardest part of the race. See what I mean? They're literally everywhere. Like, they're perfectly set up to be just around the bend of every corner in weird spots that are hard to evade them. That one came out of nowhere. That's what I'm talking about, dude. This race, this specific race in this game pisses me off. That truck, that giant box truck just appeared out of thin air. You guys see what I mean? We were going so fast through that section, doing so well. The game was like, nope, I don't want you to win. F you, Trevor. Dude, that race, this race, I cannot stand in this game. It pisses me off every single time I do it. I don't even know why I pick it anymore. I don't think I'm ever going to pick that race again because it makes me so mad. All right, so that was interesting. What do we want to do next? Trying to think of some of the ones that we haven't done a ton lately. This one's, I always like this one. This one's always a ton of fun. This one's a good test of a car because there's speed sections and then also 2 big turns on each end. This one's always good. This one's one of my favorite races in the game. So we're really going to see what this thing is made of here. Oh my god, dude. We watched that box truck spawn in an area that we could not evade it. I'm telling you, the game is so rigged in that section of the map for that race. I called it too. I love how I called it. All right, boys. Drift 2,734 yards and win the race. Here we go, boys. Let's get it. 2,700 yards is a lot of drifting.
Here we go.
Sometimes I feel like I fail that side bet on this race, so we gotta make sure we focus on the drifting. Dude, this thing, it's just, I feel so in control all the time. There we go, that was a good first drift. This thing is so good. It feels so well put together. It's so solid. The handling is just unreal. Corvettes are known for their handling, aren't they? I'm pretty sure they are. They're known to be very, very good at handling. You guys remember when we choked that turn not too long ago? It's only been the first lap and our opponents are nowhere to be seen. We're like saving turns where vehicles are coming out of nowhere. Dude, this thing is so good. Oh my gosh. I guess our opponents are right behind us now.
Gotta keep it up.
These guys are kind of in my line for this drift, but it looks like we're going to make it work anyway. That was a nasty drift right there. I don't know, dude. Like, it's not as easy to drift as some of the other cars we use. And granted, I did just do a drift episode last, so maybe I still have that feeling in me. But it's like it's almost a good thing that it's harder to drift. Like, I really have to stomp on the brake if I want to make it happen. But that means that, like, if I'm not trying to make it happen, it doesn't accidentally happen. You know what I mean? We don't get loose and squirrely in the corners, which is good. Woo! We were just like one wheel in it right there. I'm pretty sure we only had one wheel on the ground, dude. We need another 1,100 drift yards. I don't know if we're going to be able to get that. Especially with that right there. That was painful. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get it. I don't think we're going to get this challenge. Unless we really push the drift at the end here. We'll go to the opposite lane and come across. Drift in front of this guy. Woo! I'm trying, boys. It's a good thing nobody's behind us. 148 yards, dude. We missed it by a little over 100. I told you. That one's tough to actually get the drifting score. But dude, we decimated the competition there. That was insane. That was so good. This car is going to be really, really good. We're going to have to check this out in the online races very, very soon. And like I said, I've got to go back and get a lot of our other old cars that we were building that we didn't quite get to max level. I'm going to bump those up as well. So we're going to have a lot of new cars to check out once we get to racing online. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. You guys will definitely see this thing again soon. I'm very happy with how this turned out. For 131K, I would say this is a very, very good buy in this game. You got to soup it up a little bit with parts and stuff, but it's a good buy. I'm going to see you guys later. Thank you guys so much for watching. Peace out.